Hi, everyone. Last month, May, was Lyme Awareness Month. And while Lyme is certainly very important to talk about, Lyme prevention, Lyme treatment, all that, I am in full support of bringing awareness to everyone. I practice in an endemic area of the country, so this is particularly important for me and my family and my patients. But I want to talk about another infection called Bartonella. And Bartonella can be a tick-borne infection. So back to Lyme for a second. Lyme is transmitted by ticks. Bartonella can also be transmitted by ticks, but the big thing about Bartonella is that it can be transmitted by many different insects, and I'll call them vectors. Bartonella can be transmitted by spiders, could be transmitted by certain types of ants, mosquitoes, biting flies, sand flies, and the list goes on, right? So lots of different things can transmit Bartonella, and certain animals carry Bartonella. Cats have a high percentage of infectivity, even if they're asymptomatic. Dogs can carry Bartonella. Lots of mammals in the wild can carry it. So any bite from an animal could potentially transmit Bartonella. And in fact, there's a condition, an infection called cat scratch fever, where a cat scratches you and you get Bartonella infection, Bartonella Hensley. But we now know that Bartonella Hensley and other species of Bartonella can be transmitted in various ways. And the reason I'm spending some time today talking about it is because while Lyme may be isolated to certain regions, and I'll argue that I'm not sure that's necessarily the case. We understand now there are lots of different strains of Lyme, and there are ticks all over the country and all over the world. But it's easier for me to argue the case for Bartonella, which is truly worldwide and found in just about every piece of the world. You can see it in Sub-Saharan Africa. You can see it in different climates, different areas, right? So Bartonella is truly a problem worldwide and can cause significant disease on many, many levels. So I wanted really to just take this moment to remind you to think about it, especially with the following set of symptoms. Neuropsychiatric symptoms, anxiety, depression, OCD, bipolar. Number of these symptoms can be made worse by Bartonella or even be caused by Bartonella. There are other infections that can do the same, but I'm just concentrating on Bartonella today. Mast cell activation syndrome will definitely be made worse by Bartonella, may be triggered by Bartonella. And other symptoms can involve basically every organ in the body. It can affect the eyes, can affect the stomach and the intestines. It can affect the heart. It can affect the muscles. It can affect the connective tissue. And the list truly goes on. So again, just a reminder, and I'm going to be continuing to provide more information about Bartonella and other vector-borne infections. Thank you.